Hey. Can I hear you? Can you hear me? Why is it down? Oh, you, why are you down? I swear, there is some setting that I am not paying attention to. No, Wes. What is the meaning of this? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh,
Let's go do something
oh,
exciting.
savage. Alright, we went and got Ember to help us out. And look at all of the places not unlocked. That is... Wait, what? Oh! Oh, that is painful. Yeah, so I completely forgot that you need to re-buy the game for every server you're on. Which is wild. I don't know if Elder Scrolls is the only one that does that. I hope no one else takes that model. Because I completely that ZeniMax was like that.
The trick to
Takes out. Weird. Oh yeah. Yeah. Mm. Oh, those are pretty. Yeah, there's not much separation. Alright, so we basically got Ember so that we can get Bastion. So let's go open this.
You have my word. If the Counselor is in Leowin or the surrounding countryside, the Ivory Brigade will...
That's read. Brandon. Oh, it's Halloween Betty. Where are you?
You there.
Bane.
The Ivory Brigade has need of you.
Where's the fighters going? Oh,
Next time I'm in the field. Welcome to the fight. Excellent. Ha! Then let me...
Alright, shut up. Alright, where's me? Thought it was like right across. I do not remember it being that far.
A fascinating application. Yes, we provide trade. Excellent. You are.
Alright, that's it. No. I only have a little bit of here. Hopefully that was my pop filter was covering part of my screen. I did look at it.
You have my word. If the Counselor is in Leowin or the surrounding countryside, the The Ivory Brigade will find them. You there. A moment of your time, please.
I guess the plan is to unlock who I can. But from the looks of the map, okay. I do not know what's up with this setting, bro. Because it's like, it recognizes that I have some things and then it doesn't recognize that I have other things. That's weird. And it's strange that the little tutorial islands are open. I went on with another character and I could have sworn that the little tutorial places were closed off. So I don't know what's up with that. All part of the new player experience, yeah? Sort of. I don't know if I'm going to set each of these guys up the same way as my main account. Basically, I had Ember as an all-rounder. I had Bastion as a tank. Miri as a healer. And I really didn't get into the other characters that much. I sort of just set up those guys, unlocked the other ones, and then left them. Girl's about to fall up. Experience for that. And I don't have any champion points in this character, so I can't run faster. Nice and painfully slow. Doesn't look like it, though. And for people watching now or in the future, I'm not saying that it's the best idea to go out and unlock all of the characters. It's just it's what I like to do on a fresh character. It gives you a little bit of an extra experience if you don't plan on just grinding the level cap.
Perhaps this was not such a grand idea.
Oh. I think this guy usually has a hook.
Hey! Over here! I need some help. Thank the Dark Elf Tanar. Untie me, please. Oh, thank you.
I just
Look around,
keep on
will you?
doing that.
I'd like to examine whatever my attacker dropped.
Alright. Let's listen to Bastion.
A letter? I knew I saw something fall out of Tanare's satchel when she ambushed me. Why? This is a contract.
There we go.
Tanare Vels is bringing Quisly in to pay debts in Leowen. Damn it! I guess that explains why Tanare knocked me out and tied me up. Of course, that idiot Quisly would gamble away more than he had in his coin purse. He's done it before. Usually begs his parents for help, though. I ought to just let the Dark Elf have him, but it would be dishonorable. We better see if we can catch up to her. I'd like to leave her tied up and empty-handed when I drag Quisly out of here by his arrogant nose.
This is different for Quisly. He's not one for any sort of rough living, other than maybe going to gambling dens and taverns in the seedier parts of town.
This is still awkward because I'm listening to the stream. So I'm just watching Bastion's lips move.
Maybe there's more to this place than meets
You
the eye.
wait, yeah.
First
Yeah.
time I've had to look for Quisly in such a rustic location.
Oops.
Not his usual style.
Hey. Man. I do not know why they have shards as the recommend. Ah, targeted the wrong thing. I need all the money. This way.
Looks like the ruin just sunk into the ground here.
Hey.
I've been waiting to try this fella.
Those roots. It looks like there's another path. I wonder what this place was. It doesn't look dwarven.
Where was that first?
We're the best.
Help! Help! Somebody!
Keep your voice down. Those lunatics will
Look,
hear you.
they have captives. We mean you no harm. We're looking for
Over
someone.
here. Let me out before these cultists. I would not
Let
leave
me
you
out
here.
too! There's a
Flee
cult
if
of
you
Sithis
value
in these
your life.
caves! They Thank you. You should get out of here too, stranger. These people, the Unmakers, they're crazy. I think they're preparing to sacrifice people. Why would anyone want to do such a thing? I've met no one by that name, but that doesn't mean he isn't here somewhere. The only non-cultist I've seen in days was a dark elf who sneaked by a short time ago. She motioned for us to wait and left without a word. I should go. They're cultists, I think. They follow someone called the Daughter of Sithis, and they talk about sacrifices to the Unmaker. I was on the road to Gideon when they grabbed me. Can I go now?
Before we continue, let's talk a moment. Cultists? That explains some of the decoration in here. So much for the smuggler hypothesis. I didn't expect to have to fight through a nest of cultists to extract Quisly from this mess, but so be it. What's he gotten himself mixed up in now? What's there to know? They worship a god of death, darkness, and primordial chaos. Nothing good can come of that. Quisly's always getting into trouble, but it usually involves love or dice. He could be in real danger this time. Allowing Quisly to be dragged off to angry criminals is not much of an improvement. While Quisly might deserve it, I can't let Tanare Vales get him either. I want to try to...
Oops. I'm trying not to cut him off. Oh man, I forgot they have them.
Am I in trouble? Sorry, I just always...
I don't have enough space. Alright. Oh, carrying. Where's that guy? Here. What? Oh, come on, dude.
This is definitely not a smuggling operation.
My bars aren't set up. Oh no, it is. I don't know. That's true.
I'm gonna show off.
Excuse me? Why are you bringing people to me?
Nicely done.
Let's corner one of these cultists. They might know what's happened to Quisley.
I'm not really with them. Don't hurt me!
You there! Stop!
You'd better not lay a finger on me. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Xanathar, give me patience.
What is the meaning of this intrusion? Who are you people? What do you think you're doing here? I warn you, I am favored by the daughter of Sithis. She will avenge every injury you inflict on me. Quisley Sylvel? He belongs to Leleus now. She is the daughter of Sithis, and none dare defy her. Leave while you can. You're fools if you think you can save him from her. The daughter of Sithis and her brother are in the Fane of Scorn. I don't know when she plans to grant Sylvel the kiss of Sithis. Someone else is to be sacrificed today. I've told you what you wanted to know. Can I go? Some dark elf they caught. Even now she faces the death of the crystal fangs in the next chamber. Leleus herself presides in the Fane below. I haven't been invited there yet, so I don't know for sure where it is. Now let me go. Please?
I don't believe him. I think he knows more than he says he does. The daughter of Sithis? The Fane of Scorn? I don't believe it. Quisley's fallen in with death worshippers? Hardly. The only thing that interests Quisley is himself. Either these Sithis followers hid their true nature to lure him in, or he's so besotted with a woman that he doesn't realize he's in danger. Either way, I'd better get him out of here. I'm not sure I believe this sniveling cultist, but we shouldn't let anyone get sacrificed. Not even Tanare Vels. Let's split up. You keep going, in case he's telling the truth. I'll see if I can find out more about the daughter and the Fane.
Please. I know where a map of this place is. It's not far. Just, don't hit me.
Helpful of you. What else can we do?
Let's go save this thing.
Break these crystals! Please, they're killing me!
Still fighting.
Please, Beck. Thank you,
Yes,
stranger. Let's talk somewhere safer.
Like,
Those idiots were going to... Ugh, my skin still feels like I've got 1,000 tiny spiders biting me. That was horrible. Oh, and thank you. I don't know what someone like you is doing here, but I won't argue with Providence. Ah, the dutiful and not terribly clever mage. I'll bet he's angry with me. I took care not to inflict any permanent damage on him, and I fully intended to set him free just as soon as I finish here. It's business, not personal. Then you understand my predicament. I need Sylvel if I want Law's Tull off my back. But it's not worth getting myself killed over. Help me get out of here and I'll help you. I got a look at a map, so I think I know where you can find Sylvel. I thought I'd slip in, knock out a smuggler or two, grab this Quisly fellow and be back in Leowin in time for dinner. No such luck. I run into principled competition and deluded cultists praying to Sithis. Not much. Law's Tull suspected that Quisly was hiding out in a smuggler's cave on the coast. I thought I'd have to check them all. Then I ran into your friend, Bastion. I knew there was something off about the smuggler story, though. It didn't fit. Good. I saw a rough map of this place before I got caught. So I think I know where to go. I'll keep out of your way if we run into more cultists. After that ritual, I'm in no condition for a fight. The cultists definitely go on and on about Sithis.
there. What? Thought I ran into the other packs. I mean, they're not. Hello. Oh, okay. Not perfect. Oh, that's good.
Dead end and a vampire in a cage. This isn't terribly helpful. There's got to be a way through.
You're not part of this cult, are you?
In
fact, you appear to be lost.
Maybe the map showed a passage that isn't here?
Your dark elf friend watches me with no small amount of suspicion. Perfectly understandable, but I'm not a slave to my hunger. Why are you wandering around Deepscorn Hollow anyway? The daughter of Sithis is fond of sacrificing strangers. I have heard the name. The daughter of Sithis herself has him. These miserable Sithis pretenders. I can show you the passage you seek. I'll consider it payback for the way they locked me up. They hid the switch for a secret door under that crate over there by the wall. Clever if one is a child. I cannot believe I thought these weak-minded fools might have a genuine insight into the dark mysteries of Sithis.
Huh. Surprisingly helpful.
Wait, would you do me a favor in return? Perhaps before you rush off, you might unlock this cell? A favor in return for my showing you the switch? Let me again assure you, I'm in control of my urges. I shall not harm you. I came here hoping the temple held answers about my condition. But the cultists discovered me as I fed upon an unwary noble from Gideon. The daughter of Sithis was intrigued, but when she realized I had not yet mastered my powers, she locked me away.
Damn, that was so noisy, bro.
Yes, that would be an elegant solution to my predicament. I'm afraid that I'm rather new to this state of being. I haven't figured out that trick yet. I'm still capable of gratitude, stranger. I just want to be free of this place. I came here expecting something quite different.
Alright, have fun.
I knew it. I never grow tired
Does he
of being
just
correct.
remember?
And you seek might still be alive.
Yeah, he does. He just went.
This should take us right to the cult's hidden temple. Come on! Hold up a moment before we go on. I've been thinking. I stumbled headlong into a bad situation once already. I do try to learn from my mistakes. I've been thinking. There's a good chance we won't find Quisley Sylvel alive. Nothing good. I wouldn't go so far as to say that it comes down to bringing Quisley in, or taking his place, but it's close. I really need to be free of Lost Hull. I barely persuaded him to give me this chance. I won't get another one. This may sound ghoulish, but if Quisley is dead, I'd like his signet ring. It's big, gold, and set with rubies. If I bring it back to Lost Hull, it will show that I held up my end of our bargain, and he would take it in payment of my debt. Someone's coming!
Oh, there you are. I'm afraid I wasted my time on that cultist. He knew nothing. Glad I caught up to you. Oh, I see you found that... You put the fear of the gods into our captive cultist. It was sobbing on the floor when I gave up and left. I did meet a surprisingly talkative vampire, though. He told me which way you went. And seriously, do not turn your back on Tanare. Our weepy friend told me that Quisley's quite taken with this daughter of Sithis. Figures. My guess is he told her his family is wealthy, so she's keeping him alive for ransom. We'll probably find them in the shrine they call the Fane of Scorn. She seems like the sort who expects the worst. I remain optimistic. I don't always get along with Quisley, but I don't want him to end up sacrificed by the cult, or turned into some crime boss's object lesson for that matter. Not at the cost of his life. I'll figure out something. I always do. But, just in case, warn Tanare that she'd better not try anything foolish when we get Quisley. She caught me off guard once. It won't happen again. You're not even going to apologize, are you?
I'm sorry?
Just keep your distance from Quisley. He's my responsibility.
Man, I want these two to hug. Anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have a healing. Hmm.
Quisly!
I'm no use in a fight right now. I'll keep back.
Go away.
Arise, my brother. Kill these trespassers.
Oh dear. Oh, get out of the way.
And that one did.
I need to grab Quisly before he runs off again. The little bastard.
How dare you? Lalise would never have hurt me. She said so.
She murders people, you idiot! You were probably next.
I'm not talking to you, Bastion. Nor to that rude dark elf that just laughed at me. You spoiled everything! You and that lumbering oaf my father insists on sending to make my life miserable, and whoever that dark elf is barging in and ruining my life. Who do you people think you are? Well, that's just your opinion. Everybody here treated me
This
as a
guy's
guest of
design
honor.
has me on
And
the floor,
Lalise,
bro.
the daughter of Sithis, chose me to be her consort. She told me that she'd give me the kiss of Sithis soon. Why would you ruin this for me? I can't believe they sent Bastion after me again. They treat me as if I were a wayward child. I am perfectly capable of managing my own affairs. I refuse to go. Claim me. I am not some sack of flour to be bargained over. Oh, very well. Bastion works for me, indirectly. I'll go with him. I can write a promissory note for the Dark Elf to deliver to her thug of a boss. He's a terrible person.
Bastion doesn't seem very fond of Quisly. I can't imagine why. We compared notes while you were talking with that simpering idiot. Bastion said he might have an idea that would solve things for both of us. Years ago, I lost everything trying to get my brother out of a fishy trading scheme. Lars Tull offered to help me. I'm still paying for it. It would be grand to be done with Lars Tull and to pull one over him at the same time. If Bastion's willing to work with me, and perhaps forget about the knocked out and tied up business, I think we might have room for a compromise.
Once we get Quisly out of here, I'm done. I've paid my debt to his family 3 times over. Alright. I think I know how to sort this out. If Tanare is prepared to listen, that is, I'm willing to overlook the knock on the head to settle this. First, we need to get Quisly out of Blackwood. Tanare doesn't have anything personal against him. Well, no more than anyone else who meets him. But the criminals she'd bring Quisly to might kill him. I'll threaten to tell his parents about this whole affair unless he cooperates and goes straight back to Daggerfall. Quisly knows that Lord Sylvel can cut him off. It's the only threat that actually scares him. He would have to earn a living. I think we can all walk away from this. We ship Quisly home, secretly. Then we make sure that Tanare has something she can take back to Lars Tull. Thank you, friend. I think Lord Sylvel would agree that you've earned your payment. What do you think, Tanare? Are you willing to give it a try?
I'll need to bring Lars Tull proof of Quisly's demise.
What kind of proof would you need?
I'm clearly not dead!
If I bring Quisly's signet ring to Lars Tull, he'll believe me.
That's what I was thinking. I'll tell the Sylvels that Quisly sold the ring to pay his debt.
I'm right here!
That ring should work. It might even cover most of Quisly's debt.
What? My ring? I'm not giving you a damn thing! Bastian, keep that woman away from me!
Hello, other person. Ourselves set up. Okay, I was about to say. Give me speed. No. What's that force? Resolve. Don't remember Izzy's alignment, but I might grab her because, or I might use her because she's already a tank. I forgot it doesn't give me the speed. I might get the speed boost version since I don't have points. Because obviously this is slow. Heavy stuff. I wanna... Nah. Like, I sorta wanna get stuff, but I don't wanna fill up my bags. Ah, it's too far away now. Bear smiled at me. Bear using a Spriggan as a back scratcher. I feel like I missed, yeah, I feel like I missed a way shrine there. But did a bear, like, Heart? I think this is Heartland. Might be Diamond. Yeah, it's Diamond. I forget where Heartland is. I'd have to look it up. I would actually like to make myself some Heartland on this character, but I would have to disassemble some training gear and go through all of that waiting. Because we all know that ESO works like a mobile game. Now could use Lane as a template for another character that I'm working on to get a feel for a petless sorcerer.
I've never seen someone dressed in your manner before. Those color choices are truly inspiring. Please, I require some knowledgeable advice.
Open, yes. Nez. Almost there. Just jog
My
on
orders
over.
are to observe the ruin, not help you mount a suicidal rescue mission.
Then you can observe me kicking every fetching cultist's ass standing between me and my little brother.
Oh. Why is that only some? I like that a little more. Let's go with that for a little bit.
Who are you? Another of these useless Leowin layabouts? Oh, no, you're an adventurer like me. Don't tell me, Zagira roped you into this mess too. My little brother and I answered a job posting seeking adventurers to help explore a newly discovered ruin, only once the expedition got underway and we were all split up, our employers turned on us. I barely got away. Free my little brother and the others before something terrible befalls them? I don't know if I can do this on my own, but I have to try. Can I count on your help? Or were all the questions just morbid curiosity? I can pay if I have to. There were 5, in addition to me, who got duped into this. My brother, Liam, Iolaf, a Nord warrior, Ardia, a High Elf researcher, Dijos, an Argonian scout, and Garlor, a Wood Elf adventurer. Other than my brother, I don't know a lot about them. Not much. Zagira, the woman who hired us, was charming. I didn't buy her story that her expedition was for study, but she paid half our fee up front. I figured they were just treasure hunters looking for plunder. We had no idea they were a cult. About the time they said, "Don't kill her, we need her for the ritual," while trying to wrestle me to the ground. Probably saved my life, though. I fought twice as hard knowing they were taking it easy on me. No one else escaped that I know of. We didn't get far with our expedition before things went sour, but the ruin was in pretty bad shape. You'll need a grapple bow to get anywhere quickly. Fortunately, I have a spare. They're simple enough to use if you've never tried one.
Yeah. I was sitting there wondering if that was a lipstick that you can get, or that's one that they did just for her. You get that a lot in games, especially ESO. Cosmetics that are NPC only. And if you've been watching me for
We need to reach the base camp, but be careful. I saw a lot more cultists during my escape than the ones who led me here.
Alright, I need them both. Why did you not get that? Oh. Ah, there. I did not want this. And ow, could you not? That's why I need the matron. Plus, actually, nah. Ooh, 20. Yeah, they usually don't. There, another one. Probably won't bother. It is unfortunate that since I did not get on while they were giving away some of the, what do they call them DL, no, it would be a chapter.
That's
Yeah,
not
a chapter.
our sky.
I missed
It wasn't like
two.
this before. We should hurry. The bridge is out, but that support looks sturdy enough for the grapple bow.
Yeah, 2 free chapters. And a house.
That's Yola. Zagira had us escorting her scholars around the area to place those so-called survey stones. Supposedly, they would get the layout of this place in an instant. Bunch of guardung, clearly. It's sucking the life out of him. I damn well plan to try. It'll be dangerous, though. For Eolaf, most of all. That ritual is already feeding off of him somehow. The sudden shock of destroying the stone might kill him. We could try weakening the ritual before ending it entirely. That array by Eolaf seems to be the heart of the ritual, but the magic is being drawn to another focal point nearby. Destroying that might lighten the load on Eolaf, and the backlash of ending the ritual by force. It's the best chance of saving him. We need to stop that ritual, the sooner the better, but Eolaf's chances of surviving go up exponentially if we try picking it apart carefully, instead of smashing the central array right at the start. The grapple bow should help us search around. I don't know it. I'm making an educated guess. Daedrology is my main field of study, though I tend to avoid getting caught up in their worship and rituals. Mostly, I'm fascinated why anyone would join these fetching cults in the first place. I took an interest in the anticipations of the tribunal and my ancestors' worship of them before the three rose to godhood. Dark elves aren't the only ones who revere Daedra alongside divines, but now's not the time for a philosophical discussion. That did it! The ritual's weakened!
I forgot she taunts you. There we go.
Follow me, quickly!
You don't have to tell me twice. Thanks mightily for getting me out of there. I don't know how much longer I could have lasted. Trying to pitch me into Orky's gnarled teeth. Or Dagon's, rather. Felt like all the air was sucked out of my lungs. Would have killed me if you hadn't come along. Was it always this hot in here? I'm just hired muscle. I don't meddle with magic. They were talking, though, about positioning the other stones. They sent each of us as an escort, split us up. If they got the better of me, I'm sure
He's a
the
grimy
others are
boy.
in just as much trouble now. Haven't felt this bad since I nearly drowned in the sea of ghosts. But I can feel my strength coming back. I think I'll be good enough to move once I've caught my breath. I'll be fine. Help the others while there's still time. It worked! Sorry if that sounds too much like surprise, but I couldn't be sure if that would be enough to save Olaf's life until we tried it. If the cult is doing this to the others, we should be able to free them too, if we're careful. It was definitely a Daedric ritual, but not your typical sacrifice. Offerings to the princes are usually quick and brutal. This was much more purposeful. I don't know what they were trying to accomplish, but they were using Olaf's soul to power it. The Swits didn't tell us much of their plans before stabbing us in the back, but I've got a rough idea where they were taking the other stones. If we head out the other side of these corridors, we should be on the right path.
It's a good. What? I don't think there's anything I got the 2 books already.
Hold on. I recognize that journal. It belonged to Ardia. Well, I'll be. Ardia actually made a break for it. She's the last one I'd have expected to escape. 2 left feet, that one. Much as I'd like to believe she made it out, somehow I doubt it. Honestly, I'm impressed she made it this far, but my gut tells me she's still here. I think we should keep looking for the rest of those sacrificial stones. Whoever's still bound up in the cult's rituals is in the greatest danger. It's getting to the point that I hardly recognize this place. It's like the sky is on fire and everything's scorched. Did the cult come here just to destroy this place? That hardly makes any sense, but Daedra worship too often doesn't. It's possible this is all just a side effect of the ritual, not its intent. Who knows? Maybe their magic isn't just feeding on the souls of those they've captured, but everything here. All the more reason to stop them, quickly. Lava?
I like going.
Those trees. The shifting.
My magic will destroy you.
Looks like they caught Ardia after all. We need to free her.
Stop running.
Drawing power from the ritual. Let's keep looking. I think that's all of them. Now, the array.
That was also good.
Come on, Arthur. Watch your step.
I'm just a little unsteady. Normally, I love new experiences. It's why I got into exploring. Not that one. Never, ever again.
I think she has a face model that isn't available to us.
Oh, I thought I'd never see that again. Thank you. I have a great deal to add to it now. I think it's good to record all you can, good and bad. It forces you to think about what you've seen and done. Makes you more mindful of how events shape you.
And it's funny because I think that's a hairstyle I was looking for earlier. So if I could find that hairstyle, I would be very happy.
They're turning this place into their stronghold. And I saw Zigira when they caught me. The real Zigira.
Alright. Now see if they have the hairstyle listed later.
Among her followers, she dropped the mask she'd been wearing. She's a Daedra. These cultists are the usual misguided fools dabbling with things they don't really understand. They're true believers. I'll never forget how they howled for her adulation.
It looks like Ardia will be all right. Hopefully she can make a successful escape this time. I can't be certain, but Dijo, Skarlor, and my little brother Liam are still missing. We have to assume they've been captured and bound like the other two. We need to stop these rituals, and not just for their sakes. I have a theory about the purpose of these rituals. The changes to the land, the sky, the blasted heat. I think this place is being overtaken by another plane. If I had to guess, I'd say it's becoming the Deadlands. I think this ruin isn't actually part of Nirn. More like a piece of our world bottled up, and the cult is trying to fill the bottle from another source.
That's funny is all this time I still haven't decided how I would like to start exactly. You can't go back to... Yeah, you can't go back. That makes me very sad. Every time I look at that map, I'm going to be sad. Because it's stuff that I already bought but is not available just because I'm on another server. Gaylor got the sook.
Garlor? Oh, fetching Vec!
Not you.
He's gone. Soul-shriven. I've read accounts of this happening, but I've never seen it myself. This ravaged body is all that's left of Garlor. His soul, gone somewhere far worse. This is what will happen to the others. To my little brother. Right. You're right. This isn't the time to lose it. There's still hope for the others. Garlor couldn't have wandered far like this. There must be another ritual site nearby. Let's go.
Where you going, top boy?
This focal point is finished, but it wasn't the only one by the look of it.
I'm Batman.
Stop feeding on their soul. Let's do the same to the rest.
Came back for me. Thanks to you, there will be something left for the Hist when my time finally comes. But I did not expect the Dark Elf to stick her neck out for me. Dark Elves have not been kind to my Eggkin, and I have not been kind to theirs in turn. I see I judged her too harshly. I should apologize to her and her brother, if he still lives. He was taken prisoner by Zagira, personally. To the heart of the vault, she said. Further down this path. Where it leads, I cannot say. I don't even recognize this place anymore. I only know it dries my scales worse than Ebonheart.
We managed to save her. I don't know if that'll improve her opinion of me. Well, my kind. But I'm glad. I wouldn't wish what happened to poor Galor on anyone. Liam. Hang in there, little brother. We'll find you. We seem to be getting close to the heart of the cult's plot. Other than the ruins, the terrain here is unrecognizable from where we came from. I'd wager that's where we'll find him. And Zagira. No, I don't care about that hooded viper. I just want my little brother back. But if she stands in our way, I'll gladly kick her fetching ass back to oblivion. Come on, Liam needs me.
That felt good.
Zagira! Give Liam back, and maybe I won't fetch and kill you!
I keep like getting stuck on an invisible wall.
She sealed the gate. We need to remove that barrier. That switch might have something to do with it.
Oh, hi boy. I'm gonna just walk you away. Why do I keep Doll.
I think that did it! The gate's unsealed! Let's find Liam.
Nope, I'm not about to get disconnected.
Sagira, if you think a little lava is going to stop me, you've got another thing coming.
Alright.
Good to get the blood pumping, right? Lightened their burden a bit, but it might not be enough. Look for other focal crystals.
You know it would be horrible. Taking out a Daedra, going back to whatever realm they go, and just keep hunting them. I'm sure that had to have been a story in one of the games. Just someone that really didn't like one particular Daedra. And no matter what, just hunted down that one.
You can inform your worthless legates that we stopped the cultists, no thanks to you.
Just be grateful your little dispute didn't land you afoul of the law. Cease your meddlesome trespassing while you're ahead, and get a real...
We did it! My little brother is safe and that backstabbing viper Zagira's plans are in shambles. Oh, I almost wish I could see what Dagon does to her for her failure, but my imagination's probably better than his anyway. We leave this useless swit to his report and count to Zora's lucky stars. My little brother is alive and well thanks to you. That's more than I could ask. We owe you. If you ever need anything, and I mean anything, you can count on me. I should get word that we're safe to our parents as soon as possible. I hope to see you again soon. And Liam, straight to Leia with you here.
I just want a moment to catch my breath and thank your friend here, Mother.
It's only 7, so let's see. My bar is full up for now. We can go here. Let's see. I think our next stop for the next time would be getting is.
My orders are to observe the ruin.
Yeah, that's
you
it.
mount a suicidal rescue mission.
And you can observe me kicking every fetching cultist ass standing between me and my little brother.
So, I'm just gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the future. And have a good one.